Ryan Taylor believes Arsenal winger Reiss Nelson could be a big player for the Gunners if he stays at the club. The journalist, writing on GiveMeSport, reckons Mikel Arteta should look to retain the 23-year-old's services. Nelson came through the ranks at Arsenal and has made 55 competitive appearances for the Gunners. However, the electrifying talent hasn't had much luck this year with injuries and a lack of game time. Nelson has made just 7 appearances for Arsenal and hasn't featured since the World Cup ended. But first, if you're new to the Arsenal news channel, take advantage and subscribe so you don't miss the latest news that happens in the football world. We are always bringing you first-hand here. Enjoy and like this video so that YouTube continues to bring you the latest news from Arsenal and the world of football. The Hale End graduate is now fit again and made the bench against Manchester City in midweek. Alongside a lack of game time, Nelson's contract situation adds to his uncertain future at the Emirates Stadium. His £38,000 a week deal runs out at the end of the season, and it remains to be seen he'll get a new deal. However, Taylor feels the attacking ace can still do a job for Arsenal. For Nelson, "I feel like he's had a bad time with injury," he wrote on GiveMeSport. "But we saw against Nottingham Forest, when he scored a brace, that actually he could be a big player for Arsenal. And they do need that little bit of cover for Saka on the right. I know Trossard has come in. But I would keep Nelson. Unless there was a chance to maybe loan him to a Premier League club where he can play every week. Like a Brentford or Brighton, but again, I don't feel like there's a guarantee he would play. Put the ball in Nelson's court, TBRView." Nelson is a very talented player. As he showed against Nottingham Forest, he has what it takes to shine at the top level. But with his contract expiring and his recent injury struggles, you have to wonder whether Arsenal will offer him a new deal. Nelson himself is keen on staying. In November, he said getting a new deal would be amazing for him. With that in mind, it seems like a no-brainer for Arsenal. Obviously, the Gunners should make it clear Nelson will likely be a backup to begin with and put the ball in his court.